So Tessa, in order for you to learn division, which I know you're doing in this prodigy game, you have to be a rock star in multiplication. In fact, do you see this multiplication table?
Yes.
That is the key to all mathematics. So how fast can you do 2 times 7?
I can do that pretty. 14.
Keep going as fast as you can.
$23.
23 is a prime number, Tessa.
Oh.
Nothing multiplies to something else except 23 times 1.
$24.
That's exactly right. Now, why did you say 23 when you said 23?
I think I miscounted.
So you were counting by what?
I was counting by threes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I accidentally.
Tessa, you're telling me that you went 3 plus 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 3 when you could have done what?
8 times
8 plus
8 plus
8 plus.
8 plus 8.
Tessa,
plus
which one is easier?
8 plus 8 plus 8.
Yeah, come on, Tessa, do it.
8 plus 8 plus 8 equals 24. Now I can know that in my brain.
Yeah, you got to know that in your brain, and you cannot count by threes when it's way easier. Now, look at this, Tessa. How about 500 times 1? Do you think we should do 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 500 times? Or should we just say what?
You should just say that it's 500, that the answer is 500, because anything times 1 is the same number as the one that's next to it.
Yeah. So Tessa, never, ever, ever count by the small number. All right.
Okay. $25.
Awesome.
$41.
So you think that 9, and did you count 9 4s or 4 9s?
4 9s.
All right, that's the right thing to do. 9 times 4. Now, Tessa, I don't care if you got the answer right or wrong. I just care that you use the right strategy. Now, go ahead and count by 9s and tell me that it's really 41.
Okay. 9. 18. 20. 28.
No.
Oh, wait. 27.
Yep.
36. 44.
Oh boy. Tessa. 4 9s. Do it again. Do it again.
From
But
the
you better be
beginning,
writing it down. If you're doing this in your head, you are not doing mathematics.
9, 18, 27,
So that's 3 times 9, Tessa. 3 times 9. You need how many more?
36.
Of course.
Wait,
Tessa,
what?
It's 36. It's one more. What were you going past 36? 9, 18, 27, 36. And look at this. You and I have done this before. 1, 2, 3, 9, 8, 7, 6. You got to see the patterns. 9 is adding 10, take away 1. Adding 10, take away 1. What is 9? Adding
9 is
10.
adding 10, take away 1.
All right. Now, 41, absolutely not. What is 9 times 4?
36.
All right, kiddo. Now 7 times 4.
7 times 4.
That's exactly right. And it's a beautiful job. So, Tessa, do you realize that you're right now 4 out of 5, which is 80%? That's pretty cool. And so I'm really proud of you. Now you pick up that pencil on this next one, and I'm going to be really proud of you. Wow. You're 5 of 6 now. 5 of 6, young lady. Come on. So Tessa, you're 1 of 1, 2 of 2, 3 of 3, 3 of 4, 4 of 5, 5 of 6. Now remember, if you don't make a mistake, your percentage will keep going up. It can't be 100%, but it can be really close.
Oh, 27.
Keep going, man. You
Because
are.
I wrote down when we counted by the 9s.
Yeah. Tessa, you just used one of the major strategies in mathematics, which is not to reinvent the wheel. You've already done this work.
And then I could doing this one, 39.
Uh-oh, somebody didn't think about 7 times what? You can either start with the 5 times 5, or the 5 times 8, or
then
the 7 times 4.
5 times 8, take away 1.
1 what?
Just 1.
1 what?
Take away 1 in the answer.
No. Come on. So Tessa, oh, I see what you did. Tessa, honey, you said 39. That is not our answer. But let's think about this. I know that you did 5 times 8. You ready?
Yeah.
You know that that's 40. How many 5s is this?
8.
How many 5s
wait.
is this?
Because there's 5. There's only 7 5s.
And-
I get it.
And therefore,
To take away 5 from 40.
yes. And what's that?
35.
Tessa,
No, I'm already one down
say again, honey.
again. Oh, I'm 1 down again.
Well, you're now 6 of 8. You're now 6 of 8, which is still pretty good. Now 3 times 3. Remember,
Oh, it's
before
9.
you. Oh, good. Keep going. You're 7 of 9.
13.
Right?
I just added 4 onto 9. Wait, what? Oh,
Does that make any sense?
no.
Oh, but I mean, I really did like your thinking. You definitely thought about it. You did some testing, but you didn't really count by 4s. So you didn't really test it as well as you could have. You tested it pretty well.
Oh, 16. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm behind now.
that's a really important math fact. So now you're at 7 of 10.
That's
Pretty good. Now the next one's really hard. So I would take some of the one problem that we've already done, and I would use that. Don't answer too fast.
7 times 4. Six.
And you said 7 times 7 is 36. So I'm really interested to know how you went about that. What did you start with?
I started with 7, adding on 7.
Oh, so you were counting by 7s.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So 7, keep going.
7.
Did you not write it down? If you didn't write it down, then you didn't do it.
1, 2, 27.
Okay, you haven't given me the next 7 yet. You haven't added 7 to 7. which you've already done it right here, Tessa. Look up at the screen.
15,
Look up at the screen, Tessa.
14.
Tessa, you're not even looking at the information you have. Tessa, it's 14. You don't need to do this because you've already done 5 times 7. Why would you want to recreate the wheel? You've
30.
already done the work. Now, come on. You start with 5 times 7, which is what?
5 times 7 is 35.
Now, do you really want to say that 7 sevens is 36? Come on, that's only one more. You need to add 2 more 7s. What is 2 7s, Tessa?
2 7s is 14.
And what do you
I
think you want to do? Come on, 2 7s is 14. What do you think you want to do with 35 and 14?
Add it, and then you get 15.
No, don't answer until you write it down. No more answering in your head. Head bad.
And then your answer is, oh my gosh, I forgot it.
You don't have to forget it if you write it down. Tessa, write it down. Tessa, I'm serious. You need to write it down. Pick up that pencil and I want to see it. I want to see 35 plus 14. And I want to see it written the way I wrote it. One on top of the other. Now you show it to me before you even answer it.
It's for, oh, okay.
Come on, I want to see it. Because you're not writing things down and you're not going to be successful. You write things down, you will be unbelievably successful. Now, come on, I should be able to see it. All I ask you to do is write it down. It should take you 4 seconds. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000. Put it up to the screen and let's see it.
Okay.
Let me see it. Let me see it. Hold it steady. Hold it steady. Yeah, but okay. So, Tessa, I want to see you write down 35 plus 14. And then under the 5 plus 4, you write a what?
Right.
What is 5 plus 4, Tessa? Tessa, come on. You can't be thinking of 5 plus 4. That's got to be automatic for you.
9.
Tessa, 3 plus 1.
3 plus 1 is 4.
Tessa, I don't want to see the 49 over here. The 49 belongs directly under 35 plus 14. Never again. Come on, you're at 7 of 11 now.
Oh.
You're going the wrong direction. Now, which one are you going to use for 8 times 4? You have one on the sheet that'll already help you.
4 times.
Come on,
8.
which is
4
the
times,
one?
9 times 4. 9 times 4.
Well, that's not the easiest. Come on, find the easier one.
5 times 7.
Tessa, why would you use 5 times 7? What does
Right.
5 times 7 have anything to do with 4 times 8? Tessa,
Okay.
here you have 3 times 8.
Oh, 3 times 8.
And this is one more 8. And that is 4 times 8, Tessa. But you got to know that math fact. You shouldn't have, just like 5 plus 4, Tessa, should you be thinking about 5 plus 4 at this point? No, look at me. Look at me. I don't hear your answer.
No.
No, you should know your 5 plus 4. Just like you should know your 4 times 8. You should know your 4 times 4, just like you knew your 3 times 3 was 9. Just like you knew your 7 times 4 was 28. 5 times 8 was 40. 3 times 9 is 27. 2 times 7 was 14. 5 times 5 is 25. 8 times 3 is 24. You have to know these math facts. Now, the next one, Tessa, you have to choose the right one to help you. And by the way, you're now 8 out of 12.
Seven times 7 is going to help me out on this one.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Hold on 1 second, Tessa. Yeah, how we doing, kiddo?
Good.
Come on, you had 7 times 7 is 49. You have 7 times 8. What are you doing with 49?
$55.
So you added what plus what?
I added 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7.
Oh, no, Tessa, you didn't. Tessa, you started with 7 plus times 7 is 49. Tessa, you started with 7 times 7 is 49. You didn't have to add 7s. And to 49, you had to add what?
I have to add 8.
No, Tessa, 7 times 8 is 1 more what?
7.
Right, you're not adding 8. You're adding 1 more 7, Tessa. Now, come on. And even if you added 1 more 8, it wouldn't be 55. But come on, you're adding 1 more 7. Tessa, write it down. Why are you? No, you're going to write it down just like this. And you're going to show me that 56 is what comes down below. I am not going to let you do this in your head. No way. Okay, I want to see what you did. I don't see it yet.
It's the one that I circled.
Yeah, but I don't see it. No, no, no. Tessa, you did not write the 56 underneath the 49 and the 7. Again, you wrote it over here. Tessa, what is 9 plus 7?
9 plus 7.
Tessa, what's 9 plus 7?
15.
49 plus 7. What's 9 plus 7?
49 plus 7.
No. What is 9 plus 7, Tessa?
Oh, 9 plus 7. 16.
Then you put a 6 below the 9 and the 7 in the ones place, not over here or in your ear, right?
Yeah.
Put it directly in the ones place. You put the 1, which is the carry. And then
Then you add a 1 plus 4, which is easily 5.
but do you write it over here, Tessa? Do you write the 56 inside the 9? I mean, come on. You have to write it down below. Okay, so again, 56, you are now 8 of 13. I think you're going to get the next one right. I think you're going to be 9 of 14. I agree. Now you're 9 of 14. Now, before you do 8 times 6, I want you to tell me which one you're going to use.
5 times 8.
Wow. Definitely. But this time you write it down. I do not want to see any more stuff that doesn't make sense. 8 times 5 is 40. So 8 times 6 is one more what?
Is 1.
And I know you're not going to get it, Tessa, because you're holding the chair instead of writing. If you wrote things down, I guarantee you're going to be successful. If you don't write it down, you're going to get it wrong again. Now pick up that pencil. Don't be lazy. You want to be one of those mathematicians who uses her pencil all the time. By the way, do you play a sport?
No.
Tessa, do you play a sport?
No.
No. Okay. It's probably not a bad thing to do because it'll teach you that working hard really pays off because you get better at that sport.
My dad signed me up for soccer lessons.
Well, let me tell you, if you are really, really lazy in soccer, you're not going to get better at it. If you work really, really hard, you're going to become awesome. So I'm telling you, you work hard. Same with mathematics. All right. I asked you, 5 times 8 is 40. So 6 times 8 is one more what?
1 more 8. I mean 6. 6.
And obviously you didn't write it down because had you written it down, you would know the answer. You wouldn't be guessing. But right now, since you're moving the chair, you can't be writing. Sit in the chair right now, Tessa. right now, and do not get up again unless you have to go to the bathroom, then you go. So Tessa, I want you to write it down and think of the logic. We did 7 times 8, which was one more 7 from 7 times 7. 5 times 8 to 6 times 8 is one more what?
One more.
You're not writing it down. You're not writing it down. You're not going to get it. If your pen is in your mouth, you can't write it down.
Wait, where's 5 times?
I don't know. It's in your hand.
Where'd it go? Oh yeah, there it is. 46.
So once again, Tessa, 5 eighths is 40. Tessa, 6 eighths. 6 eighths is one more what?
8.
Of course it's one more 8. It's not 5 eighths. It's 6 eighths. And you know that 40 plus 8 is not 46.
48.
And you are 9 of 15.
Okay, 6 times. I'm going to use 8 times 6 for this one.
I agree. So you need one more what, Tessa?
One more 9.
Tessa. Come on. Tessa, here there are 8 6s. Here there are 9 6s. So we need one more what?
Oh, 10.
No, one more what, Tessa? Okay.
Um,
Tessa, you're not thinking. Tessa, look up at the screen. Here, Tessa, you have 48, 8 6s. Here you have 9 6s, which is how many more whats?
which is one more 6.
Tessa, yes, it's one more 6, not one more
and-
9. Tessa, look at me in the eyeballs. Tessa, not one more 9. Not one more 9, one more 6. And go ahead and solve it, but you have to write it out like this. Come on, you can do it.
Yeah.
You have to write it out vertically, and your answer better be directly below. And I want to see the carry as well.
Okay, 9, 6.
Tessa, what is 48 plus 6? What's 8
Oh.
plus 6?
8 plus 6.
Did you write it down, Tessa? Did you write it down?
13.
Oh, interesting. So therefore, 8 plus 5 equals what?
8. 8 plus 5.
Tessa, you're touching your chair again, which means you're not sitting in your chair, which means you're not using your pencil. Now, I don't know if I've mentioned that before, but Tessa, I need you to use your pencil.
14.
Wait, 8 plus 5 is 14?
Oh, no. 8 plus 5 is 13.
Which is what you said 8 plus 6 was. So if 8 plus 5 is 13, Tessa, what's 8 plus 6?
14.
Yeah. So Tessa, what do you need to put directly under the ones column?
A 4, and then a 1 over the 1, which is 5. So basically 4.
No, you put a 1 over the tens column, not over the 1. There's no 1 there at all. And then
And then add it, which is 5. So then your answer
you
is
mean you meant to say add 1 plus 4
add 1
and
plus
you get 5. And I want to see that on your paper. I want to see it written down
Okay.
right now. No, I want to see what's on the paper right now.
Okay.
No, I don't want you to write it. I want you to hold it up because you've already written it.
I haven't written the answer yet. So
So look at me in the eyeballs. Look at me in the eyeballs. I do not want. No, you're covering it with your hand. A little better. Wait, no, it's too close and it's moving all around. Tessa, I'm going to teach you something. I want you to look at my screen. Tessa, the answer is on this towel. Do you think you'll be able to see the answer? Tessa, look at this. Watch this. Do you think you'll see the answer now, Tessa? Look at how I'm holding the towel. You hold it side to side only, not there. Now bring it up, bring it up. Now, Tessa, that looks good, but I don't see any carry over the 4. I do not see a carry over the 4. The bottom line is you did not write it out before you answered. There is no carry above the 4. Yeah, I know you have it now, but Tessa, you're not using best practices. And if you don't use best practices, you're going to get it wrong every single time. So you had said to add 1 more 9, which would have been 57. And so you did pretty well, but we know you could have done better.
what did I get out of 100?
You got 9 out of 16. All right. And if we look at that, 1/16th equals about 6.25%. So 9/16 equals 6.25 times 9%. So what is 9 times 5?
9 times 5.
Pick up your pencil, pick up your pencil, pick up your pencil.
736. 45.
I agree. So what should we put under the 9?
5. And then put
Carry the what?
the 4.
And then
Add 4 times 2.
No. Tessa, you do 9 times 2, and then you add the carry. So what is 9 times 2 plus 4?
Not times 2. It is 18.
And you add 4 to that.
22.
And what should I put down and where?
A 2 underneath the tens, and then a 2 above the 6. That's a carry.
Now, did you write all of that out?
Yeah.
Great. That's great. So what's the next thing you do?
The next thing you do is 6 times 9.
And do you have to add anything to that?
Yeah, then you have to add a 2.
Right. Now you just did 6 times 9. That was the last problem we did on this page.
Oh
Now,
yeah.
had you been looking at the screen, you would have just seen it, but you might have it on your paper because you should be writing down everything.
I can't find where I wrote it down.
Then you'll have to do it again.
Oh, brother. Okay.
Yeah. So if you don't write things down, it's very costly. Very, very costly.
Down, but I don't know where it is anymore.
Doesn't matter. Now you have to do it again. That's what happens when you don't write things down. It's so cool because if you write things down, you have it. If you don't write it down, you don't have it. Now, maybe you have to count by 9s. Start all over again. You could have done it by memorizing that math fact. So go ahead and count by 9s and do it on paper, please.
$51.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. But you didn't count by 9s properly. So let's count by 9s properly.
9, 18, 27, 36, 45.
Oh, you only have to do one more, Tessa. You really get, all you have to do is add one more 9 to 45. And if you add 6 to 45, then you get 51.
Oh, 54.
Of course it's 54. And therefore, what do I write down?
5, 4. Oh, because you have to add 2 to it. So you already added. So you write down a 4 and then a 5 above next to the 4 on this side.
Wait, so I'm not sure I understand. Tessa, you never added the 2, the carry, even though you knew you had to?
Okay. 56. You add a 6 next to the 2 and then a 5 above next to that 6.
No, you put a 5 in
Oh.
that column and you bring it down. So you really just write down the 56. And now the only thing you need to do now, Tessa, is you need to count how many decimals did I go over? And then do the same thing here. How many decimals? How many? 1. How many?
2.
2. Therefore, we go 1, 2.
3, 4.
No, 2. Just 2. Just 2. So just 2. And what's the answer? What percent?
4.
What percent, Tessa?
Oh, 5, 6.
No, Tessa, what percent?
5,600.
No, Tessa.
Oh,
Read that number.
2.
Read that number.
56.
There you go. 56 point. Come on, say what you see.
5.
There you go. It is 56.25%. Now, that's not bad, but it's also not as well as you can do because you can get 100%. So you have a lot of work to do. You have to decide if you're going to be a hard worker or not. And I think you will make the right choice. Now, I want you to show me how you do this problem. I want to see it written down right now, please.
What the? Okay. Oh my. One, 240, 240 plus 70.
I want to see how you wrote that down before you even start the problem. If you hold it side to side, I will be able to see it. If you don't, I won't. Oh, I can see it, kiddo. Great job. Now, come on, you do this and make sure you put the carries in there. Tessa, why are you not writing this down? Tessa, get your pencil and get over to that paper. Sit down on the chair. Come on, you can do this. Are you writing, Tessa?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'd love to see that pencil moving. Tessa, what are you doing?
Oh, 300.
I want to see your work. I don't even think you wrote down the answer. Let's see.
Where is it? Oh, yeah.
How did I tell you to hold the page? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. Side to side. And once again, I don't see a carry. Nope. 7 times 4 does not equal 3.
I wrote 300.
So Tessa, I know you wrote 300, but I don't understand. You wrote down 240 plus 70, and then you answered 300. Tessa, does that make any sense?
No.
No. So Tessa, erase your answer. Now, come on, Tessa, what is the ones column?
Zeros.
What is the tens column?
4 plus 7. 11. 1 carry 100. Oh, 310.
Tessa, where did Tessa, what did you do when you added 4 plus 7?
Oh, I forgot to add the carry.
No, you didn't put a carry on your page, Tessa. You didn't even put the answer to 4 plus 7 on your page anywhere. Tessa, you've got to start listening. When you start listening, amazing things are going to happen. All right, write this down, please. And you better write it down vertically, one on top of the other.
Wait, what? I know that. Oh yes.
I want to see how you wrote it down, please. Most important thing, hold the page side to side, side to side.
That
Looks pretty good. Is 8 plus 3? Does it have a 3 in it?
where's the 8?
I don't know, Tessa. It's 380, not 300. Come on, you got to pay attention.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Come on, you can do this. I know you can do it. Ah, very nice, Tessa. What's your answer?
415.
Now, Tessa, how does that feel? How does that feel to add 8 plus 3 to get 11 and write the carry and then add 1 plus 3? How does that feel?
Good.
Okay, Tessa, you have 3 minutes to write this down and complete it. Are you ready?
Yes.
Get ready to write. Pick up that pencil. Pick up that pencil. Put the piece of paper on the ground. On the table. Get ready to write it. Do you have a good spot on the page? Do you have a nice clean spot on the page?
I'm gonna use this fresh side.
Yeah, use the fresh side. Are you ready?
Yes. Oh.
Okay, Tessa, come on.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Go, Tessa. You got 2 minutes now.
Seven. Done.
What'd you get, Tessa? What's your final answer? Say it out loud.
511.
Uh-oh. Tessa. What happens when you added 9 plus 2?
Oh yeah. You got 11, but then I added
And then when you carried the 1, what happens when you add 9 plus 1, Tessa? 9 plus 1?
You get 10.
And 10 plus 7?
17.
So what do you put down, Tessa?
You put the 7 down.
And you carry the 1.
Oh yeah, sorry. 571. I'm
And-
sorry, I accidentally wrote a 1 there.
It makes all the difference, Tessa. It makes all the difference. Now, Tessa, look at this page here. I want you to complete all of these problems on this, which is your page 5 in your packet. I want you to complete all of those this week and send me the answers. And I want to see your work papers. everything has to be on one on top of the other. Do you think you can do that?
Yes.
All right, that is awesome. I'll see you in a week's time. Tessa, practice those multiplication facts. Practice your addition. Did I mention practice? Yes?
Yes.
All right, you're going to be a hardworking mathematician, Tessa. Go get them. And I'll see you next week.
Okay, bye.
Bye, buddy.